There are different fantasies that the person might talk about. There are different books that the person might talk about, or different ideas about something from their books or from their education point of view or from any movie point of view. Anything they can talk about. So any book or a story or a movie or a television serial that comes spontaneously to their mind, an intense situation or an intense emotion that is connected to it, right? So basically delusions come along with the intense emotion that is associated with it, because emotions stand on the grounds of one's imaginations, right? So imagination can go anywhere. Imagination is much more faster than the movement of a sound. The human being can imagine anything, anywhere, anytime with a split second. So that's how imaginations go. And imaginations which are at the core, their expression with an intensity, that are the ones that is going to further take you over to the experience which is called as a sensation, right? Go ahead. So imagination, delusion plays a vital role in for us to carry forward to understand this imagination is going now towards which path. Is it the animal path? Is it the main plant path? Or is it the mineral path that it is taking us to, right? So therefore, at the level of delusion, things are now going to start making us a little more difficult, because we cannot imagine the way the person in front of us is imagining. Neither we can understand what the person is imagining. Neither can we evaluate what the person is imagining. And thus, we cannot come to any concrete conclusion about that imagination, what this imagination could be about. Therefore, the chapter Delusion in Kent repertory, if you go to see, is a huge chapter. But in spite of taking all the delusions, yet we were confused about what is the remedy. The simple understanding was that remedy, what am I prescribing? Is it only on the number of marks that carries maximum, or is the remedy to be prescribed, or is it something more understanding? What if my patient is from the animal world, and what if the marks that I am getting through Kent repetition or whatever repetition I am doing comes from a plant world? The remedy is standing out first with the top marks. Will it really act? This was an issue for which we now, through the levels of experience, understand that whatever comes at the sensation level, is it the plant sensation, or is it the animal sensation, or is it the mineral sensation, which is going to now distribute our idea from these three different kingdom ideas. Where am I specifically going to take my route towards, right? At the level of delusion, slowly, gradually the eye contact is lost, because now you are not conscious about whom you are talking to. When you are conscious to whom you are talking to, you have an eye-to-eye contact. But if you are in your own dream world, then your eyes are automatically into some other world. Are you getting? So the eye-to-eye contact is gradually lost, in the sense that now your consciousness is gradually getting lost. So therefore, what should come up after this is something that is subconscious, something that is going to be without the knowledge, something that is not learned, something that is unknown, something that your senses do not know, something that your mind doesn't know, something that your mind doesn't work, something where your mind and body, the role of this mind and body is now finished. Now is the role of that abstract substance that is there, called as the role of the vital force, begins to play now. When the mind shuts, it is your soul that speaks. When the mind shuts, it is your experience that is evoked. That is the reason why when we saw in the morning, initially someone said, initially there were a lot of thoughts. Then after a period of time, these thoughts vanished and it was all about stillness. Are you getting this? This is when the mind shuts itself, and then you see completely a different experience that is coming from deep within. It's that the sound of the soul that resonates everywhere. It is the sound of the soul that expresses itself through experience, and that experience comes from any part, wherever the thing is, Whatever the link is, that is completely expressed in that way, right? And then when you gather all those information of disconnected, fragmented, but yet there is a lot of essence in that thing. When you filter that thing out further from here on, is the level when you will reach to the sensation and energy. And that is the true experience of the soul within. Are you getting this? Yeah? Okay, next. So deeper to delusion, when you go further to this delusion, and there is a need to go to deeper to delusion, is simply because till here we all have practiced either at the physical level or at the mental level. Some people tell take mental symptoms, some people tell take physical symptoms, some people tell okay connect mind and body together and take the symptoms. So there are different things that different people will tell you. Right? And we all have done meticulously these things, no doubt about it. We have already had good results with this, but are we sure in giving results? Are we sure before giving the prescription this is going to work? This is a question mark, because delusion itself, a single delusion itself will have many remedies. Then which is the remedy out of that delusion to be taken is yet another doubt, right? Which kingdom is coming from that particular delusion is yet another doubt. What is the essence? Is this delusion that I have taken, and I am seeing 3 different remedies coming from 3 different kingdoms, which one to give? Yet is the big doubt, big question mark. Therefore, there were a lot of issues that were involved in it. So understanding that these were the issues, it has then built upon that we need to take a step further beyond delusion, deeper to delusion, which is that language that is common to both mind and body. Whatever the mind is speaking, is the body exactly giving the same understanding? Then coordinating this mind and body, thing that is going one step further is the sensation. It is a conjoined feature of the mind and body's expression together, expressing as one common language. That is something called as the sensation. Right? Come to the next 2 steps, that is emotions and imaginations. Both are mind games. Both are mental symptoms. And this is what even Kent has told us about. This is how we are repertorizing according to the Kentian way of repertorizing. Right? Mind and body. At the bodily plane, it is physical generals and physical particulars. At the mental level, it was intellect, and it had dreams and delusions and all these things. Yes or no? We have all done this at a level of first, second, third and final year of college, and we are still doing it. But what was the problem? The problem was, in case if there is 3-4 remedies coming with the same number of marks, what am I going to do there? In case if I am getting very closely 1 mark difference, what am I going to do in that case situation? In case if one of the characteristic is not fitting, but still in my repertorization all other symptoms are fitting, and yet that is giving maximum number of marks. But what is the characteristic? That characteristic is not fitting into that remedy. Am I going to give that remedy or am I going to quit that remedy? All these were the different questions that were arising at this point of time. So thus it made it to understand that no, there is something that is yet needed to be done, a work on this. Kent sir has given us these things, but yet there is something more to be included into this, more to be inculcated in this, which will be refining, which will be making us more sure about our prescription. Thus, the evolution of sensation method. So sensation is not something that is out of the books. Sensation is not something that is out of our syllabus, but it is in continuation with whatever has given, whatever Kent has given. It is a development. Science should grow, science should develop, and therefore this is towards eventual development, so that we are more sure, more concrete, more rooted in finding out the exact simile. Are you getting this? Therefore, this sensation and energy level came into existence. Right? So according to Kent, symptoms are basically at an intellect level, that is perception and delusion. At an emotion level, it was all about feelings. At a subconscious level, it was about dreams, and physical general and physical particulars at the level of physical level. Yes or no? Right? Am I correct on this? This was what Kent has already given to us. And that's exactly the first 4 levels of experience that we are seeing. Right? Next. So these first 4 levels were already that which we know of since ages, that was Kent has already laid down to us. What has further developed is the next 2 levels, that is the sensation level and the energy level. So from the Kentian view, we have only progressed further from Kentian view into sensation and into energy. That's all that has been done. Are you getting this? So please fix it up into your mind that this is not something completely different and out of the books. It is something which is there already. Next. So experience of a delusion. So whenever the delusion is committed, whenever the delusion you get, like being restricted, now the experience of being restricted. I was feeling insulted, now the experience of insulted. I was feeling embarrassed, now the experience of being embarrassed. I was feeling being caught up, the experience of being caught up. I have never had a freedom talk, the experience of freedom. All these are, whichever comes up as the delusional level, whichever comes up as an imagination, the experience of imagination is the sensation. The experience of imagination is the sensation. So whenever the person imagines anything, at that spur of moment, try and explore what's the experience in this. What's the experience in having no freedom? What's the experience in being restricted? What's the experience in being embarrassed? What's the experience in being insulted? That experience will be completely unique, true, in that moment of time for that individual. Whatever comes in, grab it with both the hands, write it down, go further. Little bit more of this experience, little bit more of this experience. And then you see the polarity also will come along with that experience. If it is restricted, the person will say, I want freedom. If it is something that the person is not able to move around, the person will also tell you, I want to move around. Both the polarity will come. Because sensation has to have function also. Sensation is the one that is carried by the sensory system. And with the sensory system, there is equal and opposite polarity called as the motor system. And the motor system does the function. So whatever I sense is exactly equal and opposite is what I want to do. This is bound to come, because without this, there is no life. Without sensation and function, there is no life. And therefore, this is going to come, the exploring the delusion. When you are going further with experience of the delusion, more and more you go into that experience, it will give you the sensation as well as the function. Sensation as well as the function. Some might give you function more than the sensation, some might give you the sensation more than the function. Depends upon that individual's way of experiencing that particular thing.